What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and today I'm going to be reacting to a video by The Whistle called Why Lavar Ball Wants Lamelo on the Knicks and Not the Warriors, exclamation point, and like the looking emoji. Alright, Knicks have been awful for such a long time. Such a freaking long time. They haven't been good since that man, Oakley, played Patrick Ewing, John Starks. Well, they made the championship in '99, but it was a lockout year. Also, you could say the Carmelo year with Amari Stoudemire, Jason Kidd, Pablo Piergioni, Iman Shumpert, Tyson Chandler, those types of guys for sure. J.R. Smith. We were good for like 1 or 2 years. Yeah, gosh, we lost to the Pacers. Freaking, I'll never forget when Hibbert blocked Melo and that whole thing. Sucks being a Knicks fan. I do like RJ. I think things are looking up. Like, our future doesn't look bad. It just all comes down to the ownership, and that's James Dolan. I don't think we have a bad young core. I like Mitch Robinson. I like RJ Barrett. We have the top pick this year. I think the organization needs to realize, though, we're not getting anyone big in free agency. So if the Knicks just hire Jason Kidd to think that we're going to get Giannis, that's the stupidest thing ever. And I think RJ had an underrated rookie year with what he was surrounded with. He wasn't surrounded with pieces that could spread the floor. He wasn't surrounded with players that can complement his game. He was put so much pressure to score the basketball from the outside because he was the best three-point shooter if you look at the percentage in the starting lineup. Alfred Payne can't shoot it from the outside. Mo Harkless shot 30% while he was on the Knicks. Julius Randle, Taj Gibson, they all can't stretch the floor consistently, so that put pressure on RJ. I think he's going to put in the work and he's going to be a successful NBA player as long as they build around him the right way. But I like Mitch. I love RJ. We'll see what happens with Frank Ntilikina. I think he'll be a nice role player down the road. Try to get some value out of Kevin Knox. We'll see if they like Kevin Knox or not with Leon Rose and all that. But LaMelo Ball, I think, would be amazing with RJ's playmaking ability for sure. Kind of reminds me of a Jason Williams. Just a flashy style play for sure. There's one thing you can't take away from this kid's game. A lot of people question his shot mechanics. Is his confidence. He's not afraid to shoot that rock. Every shot he takes, he thinks it's going in. But gosh, just knowing our luck, LaMelo's going to suck on the Knicks, but just give us something. Come on. Like, we're not going to get the first pick. I know we're not going to get top 3, top 5 pick. We're projected the 6th overall pick. And I hate this, that this media puts so much pressure on us to get this guy when we're not even projected to get a top 3 or top 5 pick. We're not even projected to get that. So what makes you think we're going to get it this year if we can never get it? And I just hope Lavar shuts up if he does come to New York. There's a reason, like, Lavar stopped talking when, of course, Lonzo went to New Orleans. Because what are you going to market over in New Orleans? You know, Lavar is going to want to market when he comes to New York, if he comes to New York. But I want Killian Hayes or Tyrese Halliburton. Those are my point guards. Or LaMelo, of course. But let's get into this video. See what Lavar has to say.
But see, that's the part I don't like about the Golden State. They got, you know, Clay and the other guys, and now you want to put Melo in that mix to say you got to follow these guys.
That's a little unfair. That's a little unfair to him.
Melo ain't no follower. It's just like, man, he don't need to do what they do. Let him do their thing.
Let's see what Lavar has to say. Is he spitting facts or no?
Hey, what's poppin', people? I'm Kaz, and I'm the host of Say Less with Kaz on Brother and Whistle Sports. Now, I have a great sit-down interview with Lavar Ball that you can check out on the Brother Network or on the podcast series for Kaz. But in this special clip, we have the big baller brand.
By the way, I know we're not getting LaMelo,
Ball,
and I know we're not getting Giannis in 2021. The Knicks fans, I think that to stop.
Overall in
Who wants to
this
come here?
year's NBA draft. Check it out.
LaMelo Ball, man.
Yes.
Looking like a top 5 pick. Maybe
No.
number
Looking
1
from a
overall.
basketball.
Number 1 pick.
Tell me this don't make sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't from a
I want to get in
basketball.
this first because I'm a huge Knicks fan. So we gotta
Check
talk
it out,
about
though.
that.
But
Yeah.
this makes sense, though. Whoever is the most popular usually going to be number 1.
True.
Okay? Usually, whoever is the best guard is going to be high in the draft.
True.
So,
Point guard's very important.
RJ Barrett looked like he had a better start and a better plan than Zion. But Zion was more popular than him with the dunks, shoes, tearing strong.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Hey,
He's
so
must
he
see
moved to number
TV.
1. So he moved to number 1. Now, look who's number 2. Jay Morant. Came out of Murray State. Murray State ain't no big school, but you the best guard in the game? Guess what? I don't care what small school you play a point guard spot, you're moving up. So you're number 2. Now, you got Melo, who's the most popular than anybody in the draft, and the best guard. You get a 2 for 1. Who ain't gonna take him for number 1? You have to be a fool, even if you don't like him and you don't like what's going on, you get him and trade him.
So say the Golden State Warriors.
By the way, the Knicks
number
did
one
say
pick overall.
if they have the
They
opportunity
drafted
to take
LaMelo
Lamelo, they're
Ball,
taking
even though they
him.
already
That's
got
their number one
Curry,
point guard on the board.
Oh yeah. Because hey, at the end of the day, this is about money and business. Melo will put people in them seats. That's one thing he can do.
And Stephen Clay.
I don't care about that.
Could pretty much put people in
Knicks fans show up to every game and we lose. We want to win. We don't care about people in the seats. We know those people are going to show up.
Put people in them seats like that.
We don't need anyone putting people in the seats because no matter who's on the court, people are in those seats. It's New York.
James Wiseman. I'm not
Got the most loyal fans.
Lamelo Ball's a household
check
name.
this out. Melo is the only one in the draft that's worldwide.
Fact. That's a fact. I'm not going to dispute you on that.
The way he's set up, people got it.
You can say R.J. Hampton too, but Lamelo is popular.
About the Golden State, they got, Clay and the other guys, and now you want to put Melo in that mix to say you got to follow these guys.
That's a little unfair.
He's gonna go to the Warriors now. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Man, he don't need to do what they do. Let them do their thing. There's a reason you looking at my son. He's talented and can play the game. It ain't that hard. Dude, open pass it to him. You open and you've been working on your shot, shoot the ball. Run. The fast pace is good. But don't be like, Melo got to wait his turn and wait 2 or 3 years to go by and talking about he got to learn from the veterans.
Yeah, for real. This ain't the NFL. This isn't a quarterback waiting a couple years behind someone.
And when you special, and tell me this though, when you special, how you really coach somebody?
It's the NBA. It's way different.
And they special because of the things they do. Magic. You 6'8", 6'9", you ain't supposed to be dribbling, but you're so special. You don't tell him don't dribble. You let him do what he does. Like with Jordan, you let him do what he does.
Now let's think about special. Okay, you have a gift for speaking things into existence, right? You spoke Lonzo
so confident
into existence. You spoke lottery picks into existence. You spoke your kids getting.
If you could speak Lamelo into the Knicks,
you were quoted as saying the New York Knicks
he's God.
Deserve Lamelo Ball. They said like that franchise deserves something good to happen to them. Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that's the ideal landing spot for your sons?
To the end.
And why is that? What do you?
Because the Knicks never get anything. If Lavar could speak that into existence,
team that you want to see him play with, or what,
I believe that he's God. Lavar Ball is God.
Have anything. They've been. I mean, the last time they won a championship back in the '70s. So the bright lights. You need a whole new turnaround over there. The person I want to see him play with, he can play with anybody. I want to see him play. They got to know this. If you're getting Melo, you're getting Jello. Boy, shoot the heck out of that ball.
Never mind, I don't want him.
Better with him than anybody ever. And after that, you have a chance to get.
See, this is what that's gonna stir the pot.
You need a whole coach.
LiAngelo ain't no NBA player. He ain't no NBA
All three of my
player.
boys on the same team. Who ain't gonna watch that show? That'd be the biggest show in the NBA ever.
We gonna watch. But
that's what I'm
there's
saying.
people over there that are worried about winning championships and winning.
Hey. My 3 boys, the last time they was together as babies, we ran through high school.
That's high school.
Hey. But they were young men. They was babies, 8th grade, 11th grade. There's one senior on the team. We ain't no problem with nobody. We run through everybody. Now, my 3 boys is grown men playing the 1, 2, and the 3.
All respect,
Come
though.
on, man. With the chemistry they have, the way they throw the ball, you think they're going to lose together? No.
Yeah, it's the NBA level.
I would love to see it for this year.
No, you want. You're a Knicks fan. You know you want to see that clown show with LiAngelo and LaMelo together. LiAngelo could stay in the G League.
Heck no. Them boys going to win and be together, and you ain't going to top them. And the best thing about it, this is how you win championships. You got to make sacrifices.
Why does LiAngelo have to be around?
Sacrifices that my boys would make is they're not going to hold the franchise hostage.
Right.
What I mean by that,
you are.
They're not going to say, Jello, I score the most, give me 50 mil. Lonzo, I'm the facilitator and I'm the all-star point guard, give me 50 mil. Melo, well, I'm the show, give me 50 mil. They more like this. Give us 30, 30, 30, take the other 60 mil and get us some more rebounders and shot blockers. Now, when Jordan was winning them championships,
I want LaMelo, no one else. LaVar, we don't want you.
Player in the league
You could stay in California. We'll just take LaMelo. This is why. That's the big thing that comes with LaMelo, the baggage. Give me Killian. Give me Tyrese.
Look at the Portland Trailblazers.
If LaVar wasn't around, I would take LaMelo in a heartbeat.
Two guards. You ain't gonna never win nothing. When you tie up all the money in two players, it ain't gonna happen like that. And then most of the time is when somebody's being a little successful, and the next team could be like, you know what? It's like what's the boy name? Kyrie and KD.
Yeah.
Kyrie, now you could have kept winning in Cleveland, but I want my own team, more money. I'm gone. Boston, here I come. Nets, here I come. KD over there winning. I don't want to stay here. I don't want a championship. I'm good. I want my own and some more. So most of the time you can't build no dynasty because ain't nobody staying together now. That's old school. Mm-hmm. That's why them guys got back-to-back championships and all that stuff. The Lakers and all them, they were staying together. And now with the social media era, you know, everybody got different mindsets. So, hey, what do they want? I want that bag of money. I want my own.
Right.
So you can't keep them together because they're offering too much away.
Wow.
Forgot about LiAngelo. Forgot about him. He's a bum. I want LaMelo, not LaVar. LaVar could stay in California. He shouldn't be allowed to take a plane trip to New York. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, guys, have a humble day or night. Peace out, y'all.